If your objective for doing cardio is to lose weight, then understanding the Mountain Trek Way's fat flush formula is important. We have to work hard enough intensity and for long enough time by doing continuous cardio exercise at a moderate to high intensity for 40 minutes, or doing continuous cardio exercise at a low or leisure intensity for 90 minutes. Our body burns through blood glucose, also known as sugar, after either of these two cardio activity thresholds, releasing a cascade of hormones, including human growth hormone, to unlock fat as stored energy. The fatty acids are then converted by our liver into glycogen, a form of secondary fuel that we can burn in the furnace of our muscles. And even after we finish our activity, fat is being converted into glycogen and stored in our muscles for later use. So, how do I know which formula I'm using? Well, there are two ways. The best and most reliable is what we call the talk test. And either I'm working at an intensity that I talk in complete sentences with very little effort to have to catch my breath, then that would be a low or leisure intensity, and it will take me 90 minutes to get to a fat flush. Or I'm working at an intensity that I'm talking in phrases of just words, and then I have to catch my breath. So I'm panting and sweating. Then I would be at a moderate to high intensity, and it will take me 40 minutes to get to a fat flush. The second method is what we call the rate of perceived exertion. It is a subjective measure of how hard you perceive yourself to be working based on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being you're asleep, and 10 being you just ran a marathon and you're about to collapse. A 6.5 is the point at which I can no longer talk in complete sentences. So a 6.5 or below equals a low or leisure intensity and will take 90 minutes to get to a fat flush, or a 6.5 to an 8.5 equals a moderate to high intensity and it will take 40 minutes to reach a fat flush. These are the two methods, the talk test and the rate of perceived exertion, we use in the Mountain Trek Way fitness formula, tipping you towards being a fat burner rather than a storer.